Welcome back to another video, guys. Today we're going to be doing a transmission fluid exchange, just a drain and refill on a 2005 Acura TL, and it's also my brother's car. I'm glad I got it running. The used transmission is running good. That's awesome. When you're gonna do a transmission fluid exchange, make sure your engine temperature, it's at operating temperature. So we've been driving this car, making sure it's nice and, you know, warm and hot. And also I like to roll my window down so that way I never lock my keys in the car while I'm working on it. Make sure you're parked on a level surface, because if you're not parked on a level surface and you go to check your transmission fluid dipstick, it won't read correctly. So make sure the ground that you are parked on is completely flat. And I'm in my garage, so it's going to be accurate. I'm going to turn it off. So I got it in parking brake on, because I will be using a floor jack to lift up the front of the vehicle. Go ahead and pop the hood. So these gloves are actually wet because I've been using this to wash the dishes. So so this yellow thing right here is where your transmission side is, and this is your dipstick. The reason why you want your transmission fluid to be warm before you replace it is because when the fluid is warm, all the fluid will go out much faster, because if you don't warm it up and you go to drain it, it's going to drain so slow. You're not going to need many tools to do this. So I took the dipstick out. There's two ways you can fill up your transmission, by the way, is through that dipstick. Where I took out is through this dipstick. If you have a small enough funnel that'll fit through there, or there's a 17mm bolt right here. It says ATF on it. If you take that out, it's right above the transmission. And if you take that out, you can refill it. So let's go ahead and raise up the vehicle. I have this floor jack right here. On the bottom of your car, there's like a subframe here. This is a subframe. It's aluminum, it's silver. And it's like at the center of the vehicle. So that's where I'll be putting the floor jack on. I have to remove the shield, so that's gonna be that's not too bad. It's 2 bolts and like 3 plastic clips. There you go. Okay. Come on, it's almost there. There we go. All right, it's time to drain the transmission fluid. But before we drain it, let's get some cardboard. That way it doesn't spill everywhere. All right, now that I got the cover off and I got my cardboard, this is your transmission drain plug right here. It takes a 3/8 square drive. All you need is a ratchet and just loosen the bolt going counterclockwise. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay. All right, now that it's loose, get my drain bucket here. All right, it's coming out slowly.
Oh, it's whatever.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Their fluid looks like, it's like dark purple.
Super bad. Is that transmission fluid that's been sitting? What do you think?
Well,
because the trans is like,
well, wherever we got this transmission from, the previous owner didn't really take care of their fluid. As you can see, the fluid is like dirty. It's supposed to be like pink when brand new, but obviously the owner did not take care of their car.
flush it out.
So that's it, guys. It's really easy to drain. It's very similar to your oil change. Since the front of the car is actually up, I'm gonna lower it some more so that way I can get more out of it. Gonna lower it, hopefully more. Could you see while I'm lowering it? Could you see if there's any more fluid that comes out of it?
Yeah.
I was lowering the car, but I completely forgot to take these off. So I'm trying to get as much transmission fluid, the old transmission fluid out as much as I can. So when you remove the drain plug, the transmission drain plug has a a magnet on it, you want to see if there's any big particles on it. Like, I don't like this big chunk right here, but I think it's from the drain pan. But check this out. I like to wipe it off. You see how dirty it is. That's a pretty big chunk right there. But you want to make sure that this drain plug doesn't have any big chunks of metal, because that's a bad sign. You got some big chunks on it, bro. I don't like that.
I'm pretty sure it's from the drain pan.
Yeah, I think it's from the drain pan, all the crap. At this point, you would actually put the drain plug back, tighten it, put fluid at top. But I'm gonna do an extra step because his transmission fluid is very dirty still. Make sure you got a funnel, a clean funnel that doesn't have any junk in it. Get some brake cleaner to, if it's dirty, like mine's is dirty. Just don't inhale it. This does cause cancer, by the way, guys. So you will also need a ratchet with a long extension that has a 17mm socket at the end. On all the J series engines, the V6 Honda engines, their transmission is going to be on this side right here, on the passenger side. And
I mean, that's driver.
Or yeah, driver side, sorry. There is a drain plug, or there's a plug right there. It says ATF. That stands for automatic transmission fluid. You can't miss it. It's right there, right above the transmission, and it's right like under your air box. And what you want to do is just loosen it up, go counterclockwise. There you go. Once you get it loose, stick your hand in there carefully because the engine's hot, and loosen up, and make sure you get the washer that's right below it, the crush washer. Here it is.
I remember you lost that.
ATF, and it comes with a big crush washer, so don't lose this, guys. There's actually this is like a sealer. Make sure that way there's no transmission fluid that leaks out of it. Set it aside. Put your clean funnel in the hole. Make sure your funnel is long enough that it'll reach the hole. Because if it can't reach the hole, you're gonna be crying and it's gonna suck. Only got the funnel in. We took this little tube out right here from the intake. The only fluid that this transmission takes is transmission fluid from Honda. I did fill this up with transmission fluids from Honda, so this is what I got in there. And I'm gonna put like half a quart just to rinse out all the bad fluids.
Yeah. Oh wow, it's dark, bro.
So
super dark.
check that out. We're rinsing out the dirty fluid.
Oh, I can see a little lighter. Oh, it's getting lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see a little glint.
I got about 4.5 quarts. I believe his car takes about 3.5 quarts of transmission fluid. So I got another quart I can put in there to rinse it out.
Oh, it's still
So now we're seeing pink, clean pink fluid, which is pretty good.
Like
I'm gonna go ahead and close up the drain plug and set him and finish up this vehicle. Now that I got clean fluid coming out of the drain plug, I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back together. So now that I got my clean drain plug that I wiped off, I'm gonna put it back. We were supposed to actually replace this crush washer. This is a one-time use, but we don't have another one, so we are gonna use it again. You can buy these at Honda.
Got the Honda. Got the Honda B-Tech.
Get the Honda fluid.
Got the Honda B-Tech, baby. I'll take the panel off.
Slowly. It's got the 3/8 square drive. I'm gonna tighten it back up.
It's not super tight.
Yeah, not super tight. Just tighten it up to the point where you feel that the crush washer is being crushed. And once, when you're tightening it, once it kind of tightens up, just let, don't tighten too far. All right, now that I got the drain plug tight and the shield back on, I'm gonna fill it up with fluid. I believe this transmission takes about 3.5 quarts, I believe. To be that color. The color of his fluid was like brown. Start your car, put your foot on the brake, put it in reverse.
Bluetooth connected.
Count to 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. Put it in neutral. Oops. Count to 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. Put it in drive. Same thing. 1001, 1002, 1003. Put it in low. 1001, 1002, 1003. Put it in drive. Same thing. 1001, 1002, 1003. Neutral. Same thing. 1001, 1002, 1003. Put it back in reverse. 1001, 1002, 1003. After that, put it in park and turn the vehicle off. Get yourself a towel and stick it back in where the dipstick goes.
Dip it in.
And where are we? Oh man, that's like perfect. Wipe it off again. Dude, to be honest, I'll check this like 10 times.
I'll check it 3.
All right, we're at the upper mark.
Yeah, we're good. You're good.
So if the engine's warm, you want your transmission fluid at the upper mark where the hole is, with the upper hole. And you can be in between also if it's cold. And that's where you want your transmission fluid level to be. I'm gonna stick it in there again just to double check, because I like to triple check my work. All right, perfect.
Yes.
This will be a final readout.
So like for me, sometimes it's difficult to like check it out because like I'm looking at that, but
Yeah.
when you flip it, you don't get like an exact line. But I see it like right there.
Yeah, right here is fully leveled, and the other side is like almost leveled. Where we see where my fingernail is.
Yeah.
But on the other side it's higher, but that's just fluid draining from the top.
Okay, so
flip it over. That's why it's always good to keep checking. So you're actually perfect, dude.
So
perfect.
just always check the rear from it, and then I can't really just see where it fades out, basically.
Yeah, you see how there's fluid. You see how it's dry right here,
Yeah.
and you look here, it's fluid.
Mhm.
So if you keep following it down, where it's dry and where it's fluid, that's the top.
All right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you, bro. Thank you.
So we'll do it one more time. Can I get some light? Thanks. All right, stick it. You see how it stops right there where my fingernail is?
Yeah.
That's good. Flip it over. You see where my fingernail is?
Yeah.
On my thumb. Perfect.
Nice. All right, cool.
All right, guys.
That's good to know.
Now we'll just put everything back together. Put your dipstick back, and we'll put back this ATF drain or plug, and we're good to go. We're done. I want to thank you guys for watching. Like the video if you like it. It'll help the channel, and subscribe, man. Subscribe to my channel. I believe I've already hit 1,000 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for all you guys subscribing, because I look at my analytic video or my analytics for my channel. 80% of people do not subscribe to my channel. They just watch it and they go. So you guys that subscribe, thank you guys, and take care. See you guys later.